There you go.
Okay, we're live in 3, 2, 1. I think we were already live. But
Merry
fine.
Christmas, everybody. It's Short Shifts Podcast with your hosts, Steven and Jake.
We're, is the camera working?
Yeah, it is. Finally back. It's been a little while.
Too much Christmas.
Too much Christmas.
Too much Christmas.
A lot of work. Not enough hockey, unfortunately.
No.
But
that's okay.
A lot to talk about, though. We missed quite a few things. Had them on a docket for a little while. So, tons of things to talk about. So, we might as well just start with Leafs game last night.
Great game.
So, it was all right game.
Great game.
Defensively, not that good, but
Entertainment-wise, great game.
Great game. 7 goals. Oh, yeah.
5 in the first period.
5 in first. Was it 5? Oh, yeah. 5 between the two.
Yeah.
3 from the Leafs. Matthews had a very nice goal and scored against his hometown team, which was awesome.
Yep.
But defensively, not that great of a game.
For either team.
For either team, no.
For either team.
The Arizona got caught chasing quite a bit in the first period. And then once we got up 3-0, Leafs just decided just to take it easy for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Until Arizona started scoring, and then it was like, oh, we'll just get a couple goals every time you guys score. So,
but I mean, if Freddie didn't make that one save in the first,
yeah, well,
it would have been 3-3. And I think
the biggest thing was that 5-on-3 that Arizona had
when they only got one shot.
Yeah, but like the Leafs killed that so well. Komarov was literally all over the ice, and I remember, Romanek was like, oh, this is bad. Like, we got Komarov taking the face off in the defensive zone on a 5-on-3, not good. And then he just has the best shift. The best shift that you've... Yeah, it was amazing. Great to watch.
I mean, for what the Leafs used to be in terms of penalty kill...
To where they are now. Yeah, fantastic.
Mike Babcock has his favorites for the penalty kill, right? Ron Hainsey.
Ron Hainsey playing quite a bit of...
Zach Hyman, too. He got a shorty, first goal of the game. So
yeah, he had another chance earlier, but he looked like he had no legs at all. And then all of a sudden for that one,
I know he just found some.
He just found something, a little extra,
but
boost there.
Yeah, overall it was a pretty good game. I mean, an away game, you got 2 points. You know, I think you'll take it. We play Colorado again tonight.
Yeah, so
that'll be a more.
It'll be a tougher game. I mean, Colorado's got a surprisingly good
Nate McKinnon
team this year.
Nate McKinnon's actually good. Rantanen's good too.
They don't have Duchesne anymore, so that's a bonus.
Yeah, we don't care about them anyway. But not like Duchesne's doing anything anyway.
That's what I mean. It's they got better when they got rid of him. So.
Joe who?
Joe who?
No, Joe. Who do you want? Take your shirt off.
Take your shirt off.
But on the plus side, Calvin Pickard got called up. McElhaney's officially out with an injury.
Yeah.
So
lower body injury, probably a groin from doing some splits or something like that.
Probably sitting on the bench too hard.
No, but if you watch him play, like he does a lot of cross.
Well, he gets. Stuff. I know he gets thrown in against like some top teams and stuff. So, but I mean, what happened? Calvin Pickard plays his former team.
Yep.
Before he went to the Golden Knights.
Yep.
If he does good tonight, does that spell the end for McElhaney?
No.
No. You think they'll still? Because I think he's on a 2-way contract now.
McElhaney?
Because they traded for him. So I think they can send him back down.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
No, but
I don't know. I mean, like, Calvin Pickard's got NHL experience. So does, like, he's been a starter while Varlamov was out. And
yeah.
So we'll see how he plays tonight. I mean,
he'll be a good backup if he does stay up with us. Yeah. So
how's he been doing in the AHL there?
He's friggin' Marlies have been killing it in general.
Really?
They're one of the best teams in the league.
I think they are the best team in the.
Him and Garrett Sparks alone have I think they're within the top 5 for goals against and save percentage.
Yeah.
Marlies are absolutely killing it. I expect them to go far, hopefully, but we'll see about that.
Good.
But
we'll see how he goes tonight. I mean, the Leafs haven't been very good on back-to-back, so Babcock will probably roll the lines a lot tonight.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to ask you about this, but do you think because there's been 2 games now in the past, out of the last 3 or 4, that the Leafs have put up at least 7 goals. Like, they put up 8 goals against Carolina, and then they put up 7 goals last night against Arizona. I'm not saying either of those teams are spectacular teams.
No.
Right? But
they're young
do you think that that's something that Babcock can just be like, hey, guys, go score? And then they go score.
I mean, it depends on who they're playing to and how they feel that night.
If you watch the style of play between when they only put up a goal or 2 or, like, 3 goals or something like that, compared to when they put up the 7 or 8 goals, like, when he's rolling the lines 100%, like all 4 guys, like when you get Matt Martin playing like 10 to 12 minutes, like the kind of hockey that they play isn't the same kind of breakout hockey that they play when they're putting up these scores. So do you think that that's something that Babcock is like?
I feel as though it depends on the game they played before. Because I mean, if they had a very poor defensive game the game before, I think Babcock would probably be like, okay, let's worry about our defense first, and whatever scoring chances you get, just take them.
Yeah.
But I feel as though just after the Christmas break, right, they had 6 days off. Probably told them to just go out with, guns a blazing, and Zach Hyman with a shorty, that'll fire any team up, right? So
for sure. I'm not saying that's not a factor in it too. I'm just thinking like there was a period of time when watching the Leafs this year. There was like a 5-game period when Matthews was injured, like one game with him, and then the first 4 when he was injured, where the Leafs were just playing like, it almost looked like they were playing trap hockey. Like it was just, okay, let's make sure the puck doesn't get in our net, but we're not gonna like do these risky breakout plays and stuff.
I think
like that, and it just like the games seemed a little slower, and then all of a sudden they go on that game where Marner had a hell of a game, and like everybody just lit up against Carolina. Yeah. Like it was a different style of hockey that they played, and last night was a similar game to that where it was just fast breaks.
Yeah, all speed.
All speed related, push back the defense. Like it just. Yeah, I think it seems like the Leafs are now capable of playing 2 different styles
for sure.
of hockey.
And I think that is due to Babcock, though. I think that's for sure. Good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, but I mean, again, it just depends on who you're playing, right? And I think that's Babcock's choice, and
But it's interesting to see that like the Leafs
game too.
Yeah, I mean it's new for Leafs fans to watch 2 significantly different styles of Leaf teams playing on any given night, right?
Yeah.
Like it seems like the Leafs can just say, okay, we're gonna go high speed this game, go score a couple goals, and give up a couple, but we'll score more than the other team. So it's interesting to watch.
Oh, for sure.
Kadri took an elbow to the head.
Yeah, Kadri left the game last night. Don't know if it's going to get reviewed by player safety, but he left the game, and I feel as though they'll have to switch up lines. I was on Twitter last night, and they a couple people were hoping that Freddie the Goat could come up, but I don't think he will. I think Marlowe or Willie Nylander were slot into the middle, and then bring Kapanen or Levo in. Mm-hmm. But
I'd like to see Levo get a little more opportunity. Kapanen too, but I think Levo's just
Levo deserves it.
He doesn't get enough love.
No, he doesn't. He's got 2 points. I mean,
but like prior to this year, he was a point per game guy whenever he came up.
Oh, for sure. And but I mean, like, what happens if Kadri's out for an extended time? Like, Marlowe's gonna continue to play center, I guess.
Right. Well, I mean, like the Leafs are deep enough that they can. Yeah. Marlowe's been playing center, like he probably more than he expected to when he came over from San Jose. But he's been playing center, and he's been good at, like, he's an experienced veteran that knows how to score goals, knows how to like control a game, so he can do it. And the Leafs won't be hurting too much. They've got some wingers that they can bring up, like you said, Kapanen or Levo, and they just will probably be a-okay. I mean, Kadri's obviously like that little chip on the shoulder guy. Like you get him on one line, Komarov on the other line, and then you got 2 guys, even though they're putting up points, Kadri at least.
Yeah. So what I was thinking last night during the game was, what happens